I guess we do. This is Rogue Stormers, as you can see. Now, it is an early access version. As it says at the bottom, it's a work in progress and does not reflect final or even planned features. It used to be called Diesel Stormers, but apparently the clothing company thought there might be some sort of confusion over the fact that they make jeans and this is a game. So he sued. So there you go. Anyway, it is a single or multiplayer roguelike platformer. I think that's possibly the best way of describing it. There are five characters. Brecht, the Iron Knight. And then we got Camille, we got Presto, and we got Stabigale and El Cazador, who I have not unlocked as yet. They're all locked at the start, apart from this guy. You unlock them by playing the game. They all have different weapons and different power-ups and stuff. You have a normal gun, you have a rage, you have a sort of sprint, and then Iron Wolf. I really do not know what or how that works. I'm still kind of learning the game. I'm playing it most of yesterday. It's actually really enjoyable, but it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky to play because it's quite hard. It's a roguelike, so you only get one level, one life, and it is well, it can be very difficult. It can be quite difficult. But then I'm not entirely sure what all the things do. We'll talk about this in a minute. She has a rocket launcher, basically. It's called the explosive probe ejector, but it's basically a rocket launcher. Everybody apart from Stabigale is using Brecht's power-ups because they are, as it says, a work in progress. We can see here you can have a perk description. And with him, whenever you or a teammate collect experience, there is a 2.5 chance that a repair kit spawns in your vicinity, which is nice. There's a probe ejector malfunction, which is again just the same. Measures venting is the same as a dash. And auto magoop prototype armor. Overdrive shots, slow enemies, increased recoil, dampening. No idea. Presto is a flamethrower. Again, he is using work in progress, so he has got placeholders for the other bits. Stabigale, she has a shotgun. She's a rip saw, so she does actually have an alt weapon. Rip saw hooks enemies and pulls them in with a short cooldown. Dashing deflects bullets. And explosive wrath triggers an explosion on hit. I have no idea. Really don't. And this guy has some placeholders and stuff. But anyway, we'll go with him. We'll see how far we get. Now, the funny thing is, he's got, I wouldn't say the best gun. It's really hard to describe this. It's a good gun because it fires quickly. It's a low damage gun, but a very high rate of fire. A good decent range. But for some reason, I find it extremely difficult to progress in the game with him. I've only actually passed level 1 once with him. But we'll give it a go, and then when we fail dismally, we'll come back and we'll try somebody else. And we'll go through bits of the game. Now, as I say, it's a roguelike, so it's a random level every time. But it's very nice looking random levels. They're not just tiles. There we go. So, actually shoot some reason we're looking up in the air. So, I'm on the Xbox controller. The left joystick does a look around. The right joystick will automatically fire and look around at the same time. That has benefits in that you can aim, quite accurately. Try and get it up that hole, diggity. Which you can't really get with the left controller, because if you are trying to do anything other than look up, you're going to move. So that can be a problem. So that has its uses. But on the other hand, A button is jump. And it's very hard to be doing this and press jump at the same time should things start shooting at you. So A button is jump. X is shoot. B is the rage power up. If you look at the flashing teeth at the top, I hit B. So that's rage now. I do more damage. But it doesn't last very long, and then as I cool down, we'll count back up as you see. Y is a button that is an action button. We'll see that in a bit. And then shoulder right button is dash, and then shoulder trigger is the alt fire when we get a power up, and we will see that shortly. That's a health pickup. These pipes, there's two types of pipes. One just here is pushing out fire, and then one further over there you'll see is pushing out goop. The goop is something that does kind of... it plays quite a part in this game. I'm not entirely sure of its usefulness. Obviously, these are basically, the fire is just a hazard, it'll hurt you if you stand on it. The goop slows you down. You'll see down there's a trans goop station. If we pop down here, it will probably, go goopy and spawn some dudes. Dudes. Now I think basically the goop is just some plot device that basically allows for spawning of mobs fairly seamlessly, and they also turn into goop when they disappear. So presumably that's some sort of. Right, let's see that. Actually, normally the goop kind of slows you down. There you go. That slows you down. Yeah, they turn into goop when they die, so it's a way of getting rid of the bodies without cluttering up the game screen. So this guy is a prisoner. Let's rescue him with the Y button, the action button. He says, yeah! This moves into vortex and leaves behind a pile of junk, which is a power-up. That tells you there on the top left what it is. This one is a phase disruptor, so now we can use the trigger button. Ooh. That was like a slowdown or something. Let's have a look. You see the white bar top left. That's the cooldown. So wait for the fire to come out. And no, I don't know what it does. Interesting. And it'll cool down. Also in the controls is quite nice. You can. When you want to jump down through panels, you can either look down or you can set it to look and jump, which I prefer because you see a little bit more control. That's just me. So let's see what this does. It's really difficult, it seems. Oh, it really does not do anything, does it? These guys I hate. These guys I don't mind so much. I'll tell you why. In the game, blue shots, blue anything like this, hurt enemies and only enemies. So this is a multiplayer, and I'm going to try and get 2 minutes 2 guys in on this. So I think it will be fun. Why is he on fire? I don't know why he was on fire. That was very weird. But that means that, oops, my shots won't hurt them. Anything that's red hurts players, say me or anybody else playing the game. Anything that's orange hurts everybody. So, yeah, it's fire here, so they're all getting hurt by fire. This is orange. Right, here is a supply drop. This pops up at number 2 for some reason, I don't know why. It gave us a little health pickup. Get that, let's get some more cash down here. Why are you picking up cash? Good question. I'll tell you in a bit. So these grenades, they're orange. So they will hurt everybody, including the guy firing them, which is often quite fun. Whoop. Let's go a bit of that. Ching! Loads of money. That seems to hurt him a bit. But it's generally what I call a pretty shitty power up. Yeah, she manages to take it. Right, let's hit that. Power up. 47, that's quite nice. Okay. Oh. There's two things we need to talk about here. These blue things I'm picking up. If you look on the bar, it says XP plus. Now this is where I'm getting confused because I don't understand. I think the super power. Remember that we had the 4. Remember it's the character sheet. We had the gun. We had the rage, we had the burst, then we had another one that I wasn't sure about. I think when this bar is full, that's when that starts working, but I don't really see the bar getting full. And the thing is, I don't understand why it's got all the pluses, because that kind of blocks it, and that's a little bit strange to me. Anyway, this chest requires 30 health, and takes 30 health. Oh, but it gives us a health grenade, which is quite nice. Gives us 15 back every time. Quite a long cooldown on that. Oh, there's some stuff over there. A really long cooldown on that. Ah! Oh, poo! Which is annoying because I'd quite like to grab that one as well. But we're going to need to. Shit! I can't get up there, can I? Blocking that path. And that's not going to let me get up there. How the hell am I supposed to get up there then? Ah! This guy. Okay. He's kind of like a taxi. Ooh. Okay, so this thing is a jackpot. Gamble for a big price. 250 gold, that's cost us. Autoloader, ammo regeneration. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that is because my ammo regenerates anyway. Oop, couldn't need to do that. So not really sure what that's about. Fuckers come back from somewhere. And again, I really want to use that health grenade, but it is so slow. And I remember it only gave us 15 health, which is not really great. So that is not top of my list for great power-ups. This guy we will have. Okay. So we could over here. Over here. Oops, sorry, bonk the mic there. Bonk the mic. Okay. Back here, and then we shoot this guy. And he takes us over here for some reason. And then we can grab this. Hungry chest. Ooh. Lots and lots of money. So I'm going to head back up here. Back up here. Back up here. Now, normally we'd be doing this a lot quicker, but it's just because I'm like he's sod. You come back. There we go. Oh no, it's gone. Gonna get one use out of it. Right, so let's. Ooh. One thing this game could really do with, as far as I'm concerned, is a quick melee button. Because those little green buggers have a tendency to get in your face. Like they want to get right up close and personal. Which can be quite annoying. So a quick sort of melee smack on those would be a very useful button. There is a set in the options the ability to remap the buttons on the controller. However, that does not seem to be working at the moment. You can kind of see sometimes the little lines between the game generated areas, the different blocks. One there, vertical. Just in front of this staircase block, which is cool. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it's not a game breaker. These little fuckers in particular. Get in your face. Oh, a lot of, I don't normally have this much money, truth be told. Okay, so we've got a mini jackpot. Plasmarizer. Let's put that. Because down below us is the boss. That banner just below us here, that is the goal for level 1. There is a jackpot right in the middle there, which is a bit bizarre, but let's give us the option to swap over. Oh, that hurt, didn't it? Haha. That's it. Boom! There we go. So took that out. So here's a little bugbear of mine about this game. When you finish the level, it gives you some bits. Obviously, they're randomly generated. It doesn't give you free bits. This is a free bit, which is quite nice. It doesn't normally do that. Quite often you'll find a chest, gold chest that costs 500 to empty, to open rather. And you very rarely have 500 gold. This is exceptionally large amount of money for something. And there's a locked chest. I don't have a key for that, so that's no use. Let me get the banner. I think that's a nice little rundown of what we've killed. It's quite good. Let's speed that up. Cool. And then it'll take us on to level 2. We'll keep running through this for now, because I won't get very far on this. I'll try and talk a little less and play a little quicker. Shit's gonna hit the fan right about now. Oh, I hit these guys. 3 of them, that sucks. Plasmarizer. Okay, well we know what that does. You can hold, as you probably noticed, you can hold the plasmarizer and charge it up. It's a bigger boom. No, it's just. Of course, well, the main kind of theme has stayed the same. The location's slightly different. There you go. Great deal for that, did we? Right, we're running somewhat low on health. And this is a fucking boss. And I'm dead. Oh! Percolator. Choose a perk. The movement speed is increased by 10% for 5 seconds whenever you evade or deflect a projectile by dashing. Okay. Whenever your teammate can experience your rate of fire is increased by 5% for 30 seconds. Raising your damage and trigger effects more often. Well, that sounds a bit more fun. Let's have that. Unfortunately, it gave it to me as I died. So there you go. 1 life. Live it. So we'll quickly run through these guys. We'll talk less about the game, obviously, because we've already covered most of that. I'll talk about any specific character things, but otherwise I'll just try and play it quickly. So here is the fire rate of this guy, or indeed girl. That is fire button held down. On the plus side, does have a pretty hefty splash. Which is fun. Saving that up. Bags of money. Now this purple buzzy thing, I suspect that's supposed to be a baddie, but it doesn't seem to hurt me at the moment. I'm guessing it probably will. There's some explosive barrels. No game is complete without exploding barrels. Should be getting through this pretty quick. As long as we don't do that. But it doesn't matter. Because we'd have to stop anyway. Okay, let's do super quick on these next two. Presto, it's fire. Fast rate of fire, obviously. Go on, Presto. Look at that. That's very satisfying. Again, blue, so you know it doesn't hurt. Everybody else can't get jump through that floor, so we can't shoot him. Use the exploding barrel to my benefit. Right, now, here is part of the problem of it being a early access. This guy is stuck in the floor. That's interesting. So we'll just fire. Ooh. Like fiery goop. Now, is that intended, or is that? Let's fucking come alive again. Is that an unfortunate side effect? I don't know. It's pretty cool. Don't know if it does anything. Let's grab some of that because we are hurting a little. And grab our little man and rescue him. Number 4, he says. I don't know why. Cluster grenade. They're fun. There we go. There's a little mix of both control sticks. Oh, and I died. As I said, both control sticks. Just shoot and dodge, and then you have to stop and jump. Oops. No, let's. Got one more guy to do yet. Stabigale. Now, Stabigale. I quite like her. She's a good happy medium. Again, mission 1 objective: tear down the Orc banner. Not a super fast rate of fire, but nice wide. What went on there? That was a bit crazy. Nice wide shots, which is good. Does a lot of damage, which is also good. Right, let's jump down here. Oh, up. And we got hand cannon plus mine laying overdrive. Mines. Boom. Got some of that, bitch. How would you like one of them apples? There's a mine just for you. Oh, of course, she's got the... Woo! Let's actually pay attention. She's also got that, which is great fun. Shit me. Come back. How did I miss that? Seriously. There is just too many controls. Too many buttons. Potato, plus 10 hit points. Plus 10% hit points. Again, another locked bloody chest. There are guns. There are keys somewhere. Grab that. Oops. Oh, here's the boss guy. And some health. How lovely. So I'm aiming with the right trigger, which is why it's constantly shooting. Ooh. Ow! There we go. And what we got down here? We got just a cash chest, which is nice. Another lock chest. Wow. And the flag has been taken. Yeah, I think if we can map it so that right 3, I push down on the mushroom, is jump. I think that will make the controls a lot better. And that's it. Again, there is this other guy. I don't really know how we unlock him yet, because his unlock condition is not being given. The others are just pretty much playing. I suspect probably. I have beaten that thing we just died to before, but that's not the end of the level. We'll see. I'll keep playing it for a little bit, and I'll see if I can unlock him, and if we can, we'll give it a go. Otherwise, that's it. It's really, really difficult. Part of that is I think the controls still need a little bit of fine-tuning. They do say in one of the little things that pop up when you're loading the level, the balancing hasn't been finished yet, and that's fair enough. It's good fun. It's a nice little sort of shooty thing. I like the roguelike. It makes it hard. It would be quite nice if there are stage points. I don't know. For example, if you play Teleglitch, if you clear level 5, it allows you to start again when you die at level 3 as opposed to level 1. If you survive level 7, you can start at level 5. It might be quite nice to see that, maybe. I would definitely like a quick melee button. There is one of the pickups is a sort of phantom claw thing, which is quite useful, but I would very much like to see that. Or maybe a quick left right will shake, because the little tiny bastards jump on you. A quick left right will swing the arms about, or something like that. That is something I would like to see. Occasionally you try and jump up, you get kind of caught on overhangs, which did kill me once. But other than that, it's really good fun. It is available on Steam. They've given me some codes. I'm going to save 3 for the Nancy Drew guys, see if I can get us all to have a go at that. Time's more of an issue than anything else at the moment. And then I will give a few away, probably on my live stream. I don't know when, but that makes it more fun, doesn't it? But yeah, as I say, it's available on Steam. I'll put a link in the description down below, and give it a go. Good news, my Liebchen. I have just unlocked this guy. No. Okay, so it looks like we can choose perks. Maybe. So that's what we got earlier on, and that's something I've had for a while. So maybe we can pick those. I don't know whether they're both. Okay, so high damage, high rate of fire, high range, and low rate of fire. A concussive beacon that works in wicked process. That's just rage still. So you still got the mad dash as well. Finesse, double jump, increased running speed, reduced armor. Okay. Let's see how this guy goes. Now, I think the logic was When you unlock somebody, it comes onto the list of units that are available. But it seems to change the order, because it was actually the fire dude I unlocked last. But he was third on the player roster kind of thing. Just a little weird. Wow, that is speed. Fucking little things keep getting in the way. So I had to actually complete level 1 with the fire dude. This is where you need a melee button. You? Oh, really? That's the game. It's fun. I can't stop playing it, as we said. There are a few issues, as we've said. Hitting a button to stop recording, or in fact hitting escape while in game seems to make it crash. And there we go. It turns out that actually just selecting options might crash the game as well. So there are, as I say, a few small bugs, but overall I am quite enjoying it. It's a good, fun little game. Let's just have a look at the store page. Steamaroo, and it is currently 25% off, £10.50, whatever that is. In America it's probably $10 because that's the way America works, even though it should be closer to 17, something like that. Anyway, it's like a 4-pack and a 2-pack. And an ice cube. No, yeah, cool, enjoyable. Give it a go. I recommend it. As I say, I'll be giving away a few keys, probably on my live stream. Maybe I might give somebody who does a decent comment on here a copy as well, because that's the way I roll, bitches. All right, see you soon. Bye bye.